Folks, she's shipping orders of barrettes and plant-based hairstyle products to all 50 states and 13 countries. Now, 15-year-old Gabby Goodwin, who is the CEO of Confidence, has launched her own salon. She joins us now from Columbia, South Carolina. Gabby, how you doing? Can you hear me?
I can. Sorry, I was muted. I'm good. How are you?
All right, then. So first of all, before we get to the salon, let's talk about, what you've already been doing. When did you actually start your business? And when did you start selling products?
We started Confidence, which was originally known as Gabby Bows, in February of 2014 when I was 7 years old. And then we've now been in business for almost 8 years.
Wow. And so how did it start?
It started, honestly, off of a Twitter rant. My mom would go to the store every 2 or so weeks buying different barrettes that wouldn't stain my hair. And she was very frustrated and not only losing money, but also wasting time, not only going to the store, but also doing my hair for 15, 20 minutes before school. And then she would drop me off and I would be picked up with bows lost and my hair just looks an entire mess. And with that, she went on Twitter to rant about how my bows didn't stay in my hair. And after her and many other moms were talking about how terrible these barrettes were, our pastor actually jumped into the conversation and said, sounds like a market you need to break into. And my mom told me I was about 5 years old when this idea came up. And obviously, one, I didn't want to, get in trouble or continue to get in trouble for losing my barrettes. But I've also always wanted to inspire people, and especially girls. And I saw this as a way to do that. So I nagged my mom into creating a barrette and creating a business, and the rest is history.
So you did that, and y'all been growing the business. And look, you're shipping to 50 states, 13 countries. How are you doing revenue-wise?
Yes.
How many employees do you have?
Yeah, so for the past 3 or so years since I was in the 6th grade, our business has made 6 figures. So I've kind of coined the hashtag of 6 figures by the 6th grade. And we've right now, especially in 2021, prioritized employees and hiring people. So we just brought on about 3 different team members when it comes to either fulfillment or team management, or even also just dealing with customers and customer service. So we've been able to grow our team as a whole, but we also have, different contracts with people, especially Black-owned brands who are helping us in many different areas as well.
All right. So now you've opened this salon. Why?
We wanted to create a space where girls can, not only feel confident in themselves, but also feel confident in their hair. And I think that with the salon, we're able to not only help girls get their hair done, feel beautiful, but they're also able to see the behind the scenes of the business, see the fulfillment process, or even meet me sometimes if I'm walking around the office. So we really wanted to create a place where girls can get their hair done, because I know that there's not really many little girl salons because it does take a lot of work, but we were able to create a space where girls can come, have fun, but then also learn about business or just see what's going on behind the scenes and just have the whole confidence experience.
All right. Questions from my panel. I will start with you, Teresa.
Yeah. Hey, Gabby. I really honestly don't have a question, but I just want to say I'm very, very proud of you. It does take a lot of ambition, a lot of creativity and vision. Being a little girl myself, I know I would have loved a shop like yours other than going with my mom to her hair salon.
Right.
It's one of those bright ideas that I think more people should, open their doors to you. So if you're looking to come in Philadelphia, please reach out.
Yes, we're definitely looking to franchise, and definitely that is an opportunity that we would love to take as well. So thank you so much.
Xavier.
Gabby, I'm so proud of you. I have a 16-year-old daughter, so It's really great to see. I literally text them as during this segment, my two youngest kids, and I say, you're never too young to start a business. You've been in business for 8 years now. In your beginning of your journey, did you expect following your vision would then give jobs to people and impact their families and communities and create pathways and being a great Black woman entrepreneur?
Yes, I've always seen that inspiration or aspiration, I guess. I've always wanted to be able to, do that, and not only, be a light in my family, but also in my community around me and just around the world as well. So I definitely really wanted to be able to create jobs for people, be able to inspire girls who look like me and help them know that they can do whatever they want to do. It doesn't matter, how old they are, or how, if they're Black or not, or just there's many stereotypes that I feel like a lot of Black girls go through, especially in the workforce. And especially, if you're a young entrepreneur, you can go through a lot. But I wanted to be able to show girls, and still want to this day, that they can also be CEOs just like me. And we've not only been able to do that, by selling our products, but we also have an academy, our Mommy and Me Entrepreneurship Academy, where we have 50 or over 50 girls who are selling our products under our brand. So they have their own business and they're learning different entrepreneurship skills. And through that, we're able to help them, grow out of their shell like I did through entrepreneurship, and just help them learn things that they can, use when they grow up and either work in the workforce or work for somebody else, or even start their own businesses and work for themselves. So I definitely wanted to be able to create opportunities for many different people, and I'm glad that that's becoming a reality.
Mustafa.
CEO Goodwin. I like the way that sounds. What has been the greatest lesson that you've learned in the time that you've been leading your organization?
The greatest lesson that I've learned is just to be confident in myself. I mentioned before that my confidence has blossomed through entrepreneurship. And before everything kind of got big, or our business started to gain traction, I was really shy growing up, and I didn't really want to talk to people that I didn't know, or I was just really quiet. And in business, you have to be the opposite of that. You have to go out of your way and talk to people, especially at, vendor shows. And we started that route early, going to vendor shows, every single week. And through that, and also doing interviews, speeches, I was able to kind of grow out of my shell and really be the person that I am today. And I'm glad that I've been able to do that and learn, because, if I didn't have entrepreneurship as my, outlet for my confidence, I wouldn't have been able to, know how to speak in front of people, or how to be confident in myself, especially as a young Black girl. And also, just another thing that I also came up with, this is a quote that I came up with when I was probably about 10, and it is, no is just an abbreviation for next opportunity. And I've been able to also learn that because, even though I may be young, I may be cute, and people want to support me, there were a lot of no's heard, in this process. And there still are no's that I hear on a consistent basis. But I've always learned I've learned over time that even if you hear no, that doesn't mean it's the end of the world or the end of your business, but it can be, a next opportunity for your big yes that you're waiting for.
All right, then. Well, Gabby, certainly congratulations. First of all, where can people go online to see your products?
Yes, you can go to GabbyBows.com. That's on the screen. It's GABBYBOWS.com. We are also in some online retail stores. You can go to Bloomingdale's.com, Target.com, and we'll be partnering with Macy's.com next year. But then there's also different retail stores or local beauty supply stores around the world that you can also find on our website too.
All right, then. Gabby Goodwin, CEO of Confidence. We appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right. Thank you so very much.